Imagine being stranded alone in the harshest environments on Earth. From icy Antarctic expanses to the vast Pacific Ocean. Today, we're diving into 10 astounding stories of survival, where ordinary people faced extraordinary circumstances. These tales are not just about enduring. They're about the incredible strength and resilience of the human spirit. Stay tuned as we explore these gripping accounts of survival against all odds and discover what it truly takes to defy the impossible. Number 1. Antarctic bravery, Sir Douglas Mawson. Imagine venturing into the unknown, icy wilderness of Antarctica. This was the reality for Sir Douglas Mawson in 1912, an Australian explorer who embarked on what would become one of the most harrowing expeditions in polar history. Mawson and his team faced unimaginable challenges. Ferocious winds, sub-zero temperatures, and treacherous crevices that could swallow a man whole. Tragedy struck when Mawson lost his team members and had to make a grueling 100-mile solo trek back to base. His daily struggle for survival, combating frostbite, hunger, and the relentless Antarctic elements, is a tale of human endurance at its most extreme. But Mawson's story isn't just about enduring harsh conditions. It's a testament to the power of the human spirit and the will to survive. Battling isolation and despair, Mawson pressed on, driven by a sheer determination to return to civilization. His journey back to the base, where he arrived in a severely weakened state but alive, stands as a remarkable feat of survival. Mawson's experience in the Antarctic wilderness teaches us about resilience, courage, and the incredible capability of humans to overcome seemingly insurmountable odds. Number 2. Pacific Odyssey, Jose Salvador Alvarenga. Picture a solitary fisherman, Jose Salvador Alvarenga, setting out for a day's work, only to be caught in a violent storm that would set him adrift for over a year. In 2012, Alvarenga and a companion were cast away into the vast Pacific Ocean when their small fishing boat lost power. His companion succumbed to the elements, but Alvarenga survived. He endured 438 days lost at sea, an ordeal that stretched the limits of human resilience. Without a motor or sail, and with limited supplies, he faced starvation, dehydration, and exposure, surviving on raw fish, birds, and rainwater. Alvarenga's story is not only about survival, but also about the astonishing adaptability of humans under extreme conditions. Floating across the ocean, he encountered relentless sun, storms, and the constant threat of capsizing. His mental and physical fortitude during this time is extraordinary. Alvarenga's eventual rescue, washing ashore in the Marshall Islands, thousands of miles from where he started, is a remarkable ending to his perilous journey. His tale is a striking example of how hope and a fighting spirit can lead to survival against all odds. Number 3. Lost in the Australian outback, Ricky McGee. Imagine being stranded in the vast, unforgiving Australian outback. This was the reality for Ricky McGee in 2006. His car broke down in the remote wilderness, and he found himself battling for survival. With temperatures soaring during the day and plummeting at night, McGee had to quickly adapt to his harsh surroundings. For 71 days, he survived on his wits, eating whatever the land provided: lizards, frogs, and insects. He built a shelter and collected rainwater, each day hoping for rescue. Ricky McGee's survival story is a powerful reminder of the resilience and resourcefulness inherent in all of us. Alone and in one of the harshest environments on Earth, he managed to maintain hope. His tale teaches us about the strength of the human spirit and our innate survival instincts. McGee's eventual discovery by a farmer was a miraculous end to his ordeal, highlighting the unpredictability and danger of the outback, as well as the remarkable capacity for human survival. Number 4. Cliffside survival, Angela Hernandez. In 2018, Angela Hernandez's road trip along the scenic Big Sur coast in California took a terrifying turn when her car plummeted 250 feet off a cliff. She survived the fall, but found herself injured and stranded on a desolate beach. With no way to call for help, she relied on her survival instincts. For 7 days, Angela endured pain, dehydration, and the fear of being lost forever. She rationed her dwindling food and water supplies, struggling to stay alive amidst the crashing waves and rugged terrain. Angela's story is a testament to human tenacity in the face of extreme adversity. Her ability to stay calm, make rational decisions in a life-threatening situation, and her unwavering will to live is truly inspiring. Her rescue came when a couple hiking along the beach spotted her wrecked car. Angela's experience reminds us of the fragility of life and the incredible strength we can muster when faced with dire circumstances. Her survival is a remarkable tale of courage, determination, and the instinct to survive against all odds. Number 5. Vietnam's real-life Tarzan, Ho Van Ton. Ho Van Ton's story reads like a script from a survival movie. In 1972, after a traumatic event during the Vietnam War, Ho Van Ton fled into the dense jungles of Vietnam with his then-infant son. They survived for an astonishing 41 years in the wilderness, far from civilization. Living in tree houses and wearing clothes made from forest materials, they subsisted on a diet of forest fruits, hunted animals, and clear stream water. Their discovery in 2013 by locals was astounding. Ton's story is a remarkable example of human adaptability and the extraordinary lengths to which a father went to protect his son, showcasing the primal human instinct to survive in harmony with nature. Number 5. The Robertson family's ocean ordeal. Imagine your family's yacht being wrecked by killer whales in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. This was the reality for the Robertson family in 1971. For 38 days, they survived on a small life raft, battling hunger, thirst, and the relentless ocean. Their diet consisted of turtles, fish, and rainwater, demonstrating incredible resourcefulness and resilience. The family's eventual rescue by a Japanese fishing vessel marked the end of an extraordinary tale of survival at sea, illustrating the strength of family bonds and the human spirit's ability to overcome seemingly insurmountable odds. Number 7. Arctic lone survivor, Ada Blackjack. Ada Blackjack's story of survival is a gripping tale of resilience and determination. In 1921, she joined an Arctic expedition as a seamstress, but found herself the sole survivor after the expedition went awry. Stranded alone on Wrangel Island for 2 years, she battled freezing temperatures, hunted for food, and fought off predators. Ada's eventual rescue and return to civilization is a testament to her survival skills and mental fortitude, marking her as one of the most extraordinary female survivors in Arctic history. Number 8. Endurance in the Antarctic, Ernest Shackleton. Ernest Shackleton's 1914 Antarctic expedition is a legendary tale of survival. After his ship, Endurance, was trapped and crushed by ice, Shackleton and his crew endured months on floating ice. Their journey to Elephant Island, followed by Shackleton's daring rescue mission across 800 miles of rough ocean to South Georgia, is a story of extraordinary leadership, unwavering courage, and the relentless will to survive. The entire crew's survival, without a single life lost, remains one of the greatest feats in exploration history. Number 9. Lamia Flight 2933 survivor, Erwin Tamiri. The crash of Lamia Flight 2933 in 2016 in the Colombian mountains was a devastating tragedy, but among the heartbreak emerged the incredible survival story of Erwin Tamiri. He attributed his survival to following safety protocols, a lesson in the importance of preparedness. Tamiri's ability to stay calm and take protective measures during a catastrophic event is a profound example of how presence of mind and adherence to safety can make the difference between life and death in critical situations. Number 10. Desert survival at 72, Anne Rogers. Anne Rogers' experience in 2016 is a remarkable story of survival. At 72 years old, she found herself lost in the vast Arizona desert after her car ran out of fuel. For 9 days, she survived on desert plants and water from a nearby stream, demonstrating incredible resourcefulness and survival skills. Her rescue, thanks to a signal fire spotted by a search team, is a testament to her resilience and determination to survive against all odds, proving that age is just a number when it comes to the instinct to survive. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey of survival and human courage. Remember, no matter the challenge, the strength to overcome lies within us all. Until our next adventure, stay curious and keep exploring.